A lot of our struggle as a society, this includes me, comes from how hard it is to be fully honest about who we are and to take real accountability for our lives. We want better relationships, better outcomes, better days, yet we often avoid the one place where meaningful change truly begins, our own reflection. Facing ourselves takes courage, and many of us were never taught how to do that with compassion. This is why I've always had a strong emotional reaction to the song Man in the Mirror. It speaks to a truth many of us spend years trying to outrun. Nothing in our lives can improve until we're willing to improve ourselves. Those lyrics remind us that accountability isn't about shame, it's about reclaiming our power. When we look at our own reflection with honesty and grace, we stop waiting for the world to fix what only we can address. The song calls us back to ourselves gently but firmly. Yet instead of doing that inner work, we often fall into the habit of blaming others. What we don't realize is that blame doesn't just slow us down. It locks us into a cycle that quietly drains our strength and steals our progress. Every time we point outward, we avoid the truth that could set us free. Blame feels comforting because it protects our ego, but it keeps us repeating the same patterns and carrying the same frustrations. Accountability is the doorway out, because it invites us to look within, where real change is born. And we need this truth now more than ever. In a world full of noise, distraction, and finger-pointing, we can't afford to forget that transformation begins with us. It starts with our mindset, our choices, and our willingness to confront our own reflection with compassion instead of judgment. We are the starting point for every new direction our lives and communities can take. The moment we take responsibility for our thoughts, habits, and actions, everything around us begins to respond. At the end of the day, the most empowering truth we can embrace is that we are never stuck. When we choose honesty over avoidance and accountability over excuses, our lives begin to open in ways we never imagined. We don't have to fix everything at once. We just have to take the first courageous step. Every breakthrough we're hoping for begins with that decision. And when we rise together, becoming living proof that change is possible and inspiring others to believe in their own reflection again. If you enjoy the content, please like, leave a comment, follow, or subscribe. As always, let's keep building messages that heal, protect, and empower, word by word, truth by truth. Thank you.